Right, we're back again. We've just been to the Flying Dutchman. Before we go further up the road, we did show you on the last video 37F Beverley Terrace where we used to live, and that's basically where my youngest sister were born, Marie. Yeah, I've been told to give Marie a mention.
Well, I better do that.
So yeah, let's go on. It's a bit of a busy road, is this? So we'll probably get a lot of interference from cars going past. It was a busy road then, so it's a busy road now. It's not going to change much. What do you remember of Beverley Terrace from what we've already?
Oh God, there's loads of memories. Remember sucking disinfectant out of a Coke bottle when we brought back from Flensburg.
Yeah, it's always been a bit weird that way.
And if having a stomach pump that way.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I remember that.
Marie again, yeah, they offered to chat us up in quick so she didn't get any.
Yeah, greedy bastard.
Never learn.
Yeah. I remember, I think, mate, I don't know if Michael mentioned it last time, but with some of my paper round money, me and my mate went and bought some brew kits and tried to brew us own beer. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, God.
You have it in wardrobe?
Yeah, what we did, it were ready to be bottled. Where are we? Yeah, it were ready to be bottled. So we bottled it all up in. They were called New Delight, which is a pop factory up further up the road. It's closed down now. So we used the old New Delight pop bottles. They had like rubber seals on. You're supposed to use corks or something, but we used rubber seals. And of course, as we stored them all in the airing cupboard. We put some in the airing cupboard, and we also put some in Mum and Dad's wardrobe, which they didn't know about. And then one summer's night, it must have got that hot. The beers, the beer corks started exploding. There were beer everywhere. My Mum and Dad leapt out of bed wondering what the hell thought we'd been shot at, because they were bang, poof, whoosh. There were bloody home brewed beer all dripping down through airing cupboard and all onto my dad's one and only suit, which he wore for weddings and everything else. So yeah, that was and I think it must have gone into floorboards because it stuck like Webster's Brewery for the last time we were living there. So that was
Only still coping with it now.
yeah. So that was my venture into the moonshine business. Just making bloody beer out. Oh God, it were all. But the bits that were left, it tasted bloody foul. I don't know why. God, probably better off pouring it on plants or using it as a drain cleaner instead of Michael drinking disinfectant. Right, onwards and upwards. Behind here, that's Boothtown Post Office. That's where, if I did have any money left from my paper round, that's where I used to go and get post office saving stamps. They used to get little books, like little narrow books, and you fill them. I think they were 2 shilling or 10p saving stamps. And you used to save them all up, and it was just another way of saving money. But yeah, we did that. Yeah.
Walnut whip and blackjacks and black shoes.
Oh yeah, yeah. And a tin of imps, or like little licoricey things we used to get from there.
So, they're quite strong, really.
Yeah, oh yeah. God, it's getting warm. Yeah, so down there, that's the rest of Boothtown Road. We're heading up. We're about halfway up Boothtown Road now to the next pub. But on this way, there's some other little bits of local interest that that we can remember. Yeah. I mean, all on here. I'll just turn the camera around and you can see all on here. They were all old style Victorian houses. Behind us there, that's another row of similar ones to Beverley Terrace, and yeah, it was quite a thriving little community. It had shops and all sorts of stuff up here. But,
I remember some at shops. I remember some, obviously they were really run down and getting ready to be demolished. But I remember, like a little grocer's shop on the corner.
Yeah.
But they always looked like they were falling in bits anyway. But you know, obviously there wasn't any money spent on them, so they just decided to have them demolished, which were, you know.
Yeah,
such a shame, really, because
I think that there might have been there might have been a compulsory purchase order on them to demolish them, which were well, they probably had the reasons, but I think it were wrong, really. Right, the place behind us there, you just see that there. That used to be the old. There used to be a laundrette there. My mum used to send me up with bloody big bags full of drying to stick the washing in stick it in dryer. There was a lady there called Mrs. Wilkinson. She's quite a well-built lass, and she wouldn't take any crap off anybody, really. Yeah, so that's where we used to go and dry the washing. So what I used to do was take like 2 big bags full of washing to be dried, and I used to read me commando books, war books that I used to get. They were only very small sort of magazines, but we used to swap them amongst ourselves at school, and I think they used to come out every month or every week. Yeah.
Like collector's items now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
On YouTube and that.
Yeah.
Quite expensive now.
Yeah.
Not very PC, but that's
good. Behind us there, that's Rawson's School. More houses there. There were rows and rows of old houses. Not saying they just yanked them all down. And replaced it with not very much, really. It's same here, where these trees were. There were rows and rows of houses, the shops. We had 1 or 2 adventures in there when they were empty. We used to go in and play Chaps and Commandos or other games. Man from Uncle. used to pretend that we were the Man from Uncle, and we were chasing baddies around in these old houses that were due to be pulled down. As you see there, that's another grassed area. It used to be full of houses. Now then, there's another one up here, and it was called the Serbian Orthodox Club. I don't think they really knew about the licensing laws, because it used to be open well into the night. Yeah. Can't remember if you had to be a member or not, but it were really good. Really good.
Yeah.
Really.
Gone past the Serbian church, aren't we? Just a little bit further down.
Yeah. It was called the Serbian Club. That were a good place. You could drink there after the pubs had closed.
Yeah.
So that were good. And I think you can just about. I think it's where that 62 and 64 is behind us there. Then it turned into Foggies, which were a bit of a young person's pub. I think Thomas used to go in there.
Yeah, Adam Fogarty.
Yeah.
He owned it with his brother.
Yeah.
Alan and Adam.
Yeah.
They were really popular. They were really busy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Thomas misses one pub, that'd be Foggies, because all his old pals there could get serving just from finishing school and then starting work.
Yeah.
They did get a pint or 2 in there. So.
Yeah. They need these places to school kids, don't, to get some booze, rather than Rather than drinking on park, they should have a proper like pub, you know.
More civilised.
Yeah. Freaking hell.
I don't mean they came straight out of school. After they finished.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Was that at St Joseph's?
That was at St Joseph's, yeah. Straight into prospect.
Yeah, bloody hell. Keeping you,
foul mouth mind the bird. Yeah.
keeping a 10 bob note wrapped up in your socks. So.
Over a Catholic school, they all drank like it.
Yeah. I think that's why I joined Altar Boys, because I just thought you could have a drink of wine afterwards just to relax. I hope people aren't believing all this twaddle.
Next time I'm drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I did say it with a pub crawl. It's just we just appear like people are looking at us going past. What the hell they doing? Look like a couple of drunks, but we haven't had a drink. Well, I haven't had one for like 25 years, but
For about 25 hours. But,
dearie me. Oh dear.
this should have been new in.
This was new in. I'll just show you this one. We're just coming up to the terminus. That's a bus terminus where the Boothtown bus used to turn round. But behind us there, it's some salon now. That was the new inn, another pub. I think it must be your round by now, Michael.
Yeah, I'll get these in.
Yeah, that was a Webster's pub.
Yeah.
You could get a pint of Webster's there when I first started drinking, about 13 or 14 pence. I can remember it went up to. It went up to. Yeah.
Have a late night on a Friday.
Oh yeah.
Smash on a bloody
Yeah.
Friday, like, yeah.
I think it went up to. I think it went up to 20p at one stage, and there were talks of civil disobedience and people running around town centres with Union Jacks. Hang on, no, that's what they're doing now. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I just slip back in time and come back again sometimes. But, yeah. Anyway, this is the end of Claremont. This is where the Claremont bus used to turn round. I'll just show you. Just do one of me little pirouettes. Yeah, that's where they used to turn round.
Terminus, yeah.
Terminus. Walking around with this stick, I look like a male version of the Statue of Liberty walking around. I don't know what people are thinking, but bloody hell. I don't know. The appliance of science.
Yeah, keep your little masses.
Yeah. So I don't have a clue how much a pint of beer is now, but I think it's a bit more than.
It just depends where you're going, but you're looking at about a fiver.
Bloody hell.
4.70, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is that for year?
I think last time in our Thomas got one, it were sort of like night before my wedding. That was 16 quid for 2 beers.
That's not bad, is it? What's that, a barrel?
Not a bottle, barrel.
Bloody hell.
But,
I can remember when they put it up to £1 and that, oh God. I think we've been in I think it might have been Prospect. There were rumblings that it were going to be put up to £1. They still paid it. They still.
oh yeah.
I think it's yeah.
Still more than
Yeah.
that.
But really, looking at it, I don't think it cost any more than it did then to brew the bloody stuff. But it's all tax, isn't it? So
Yeah.
anyway.
And we got hidden expenses like carpets and wardrobes and my dad's suit.
Yeah. So if you are feeling the pinch, brew your own beer like I did. You know it makes sense.
Bloody stunk. I can still smell it now. It was bloody awful.
Yeah. Right, I'll just show you this bit. Another famous part of Boothtown. Now across the road there, you can just see part of a little mill, a small mill. Now that was owned by Percy Shaw, and he came up with a fantastic idea of putting road studs in the middle of the road, reflective road studs, and so that's what he did.
Yeah, there's an old documentary on YouTube with a fellow called Alan Wicker who did like documentaries and sort of like exposés on different characters during 1950s and 60s, and Percy Shaw is actually on one. A character.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's interesting. If you have a look on that one, that's quite a good one.
Yeah.
Not as interesting as us like, but
No. This bit here, that's called Ploughcroft Lane. We will I keep saying we'll take you to these places, but we will take you to another 3 pubs that used to be up there. Yeah, we will go up there one day.
We're not been up to that. It's too bloody warm.
Yeah. So,
we used to run up and down there, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, aye.
Back in the day.
Yeah. I still do. I still. But it's in my Volvo nowadays. Yeah. Right. So this is.
Waterford Foundry.
That's the main mill of reflecting road studs. And it had a little dam there. Somebody said there was some fish in there, but I don't know if there was. I don't think there was.
They've been out in there, I don't think.
No. No. So,
not that big anyway.
Yeah. I think me and my mate did climb over that wall once and see if we could see any fish, but we didn't see out. So, right. There's another pub here, well, an old pub. This was called the New Delight. The Delight pub. That were Webster's Brewery of Halifax. It was nicknamed the Nudie. So that's. I'll just show you that one. Oh, it's like going for a walk on M62. Bloody hell! Yeah, and that's the New Delight. Another pub. I think I'd only been in one. You can still see the sign on the wall there. Yeah, Webster's. And this place here, it's all changed now. This was the old New Delight pop factory, where there used to be a pot man come round in a lorry. New Delight. Yeah, New Delight. And they had the corks were the rubber corks. And I think that's where we slipped up. We hadn't put the corks on properly. So
it should have been growth bottles, you know, like,
yeah. Plus the pressure built and then it blew. Yeah. So yeah, my mum and dad were right, sort of impressed with my beer making skills.
Yeah.
They didn't play hella out. So
quite calmly.
yeah, they took it quite calmly. So,
Your mum never took out calmly, did she?
bloody hell. I
didn't get a bollocking for that one. He couldn't pan it off on me.
No. So yeah, there was one further up. What was that called? Punch Bowl. But by the time by the time we'd started drinking. It were a car showroom.
Yeah,
So I've never really been there, but that was another pub. So you can imagine there that the length of Boothtown Road, the pubs that we had there, the shops. It was a proper little community. And then the 60s and 70s came along, and they
smashed a lot.
They pulled the whole lot down, thinking everybody was going to do the shopping in Halifax town centre. There was a bit of a rumour saying that most of the councillors had shops in Halifax, so they didn't want the idea of people shopping in their own little area, so they all had to be bussed down to Halifax to do the shopping.
Nobody goes to town centre now.
No,
Too expensive to get back in the cars and stuff.
Right, so that's the end of it for today. If you are enjoying these videos, just let me know and leave us a bit of a comment what your thoughts are on how things have changed. Okay then.
Alright mate, better than the ultras bumpers here.
Yeah. Freaking hell. Take care then. See you in a bit.
See you next time.
Bye.